Digital Futures. I stand patiently next to the reporter, waiting for him to turn to me. He is looking into the camera and says, Knowsley Borough is an area where the third sector activity has historically been decisive in supporting the community during the worst period of austerity. And in the critical periods of the pandemic and environmental crisis that followed. Today, on National Giving Day, in different spots around the civic campus and High Street of Huyton Centre, large interactive screens have been installed. Their content informs passerbys about local charitable activities and enables them to donate on-site through contactless payments. The interactive screens are part of a digital donation scheme co-developed by the council and the local third sector with the collaboration of the business community of Knowsley. Kate Connor, coordinator of Mercyhelp in Huyton, explains how this new fundraising service launched today will change how the charity will support its service users. He turns to me. I smile modestly and start. Mercyhelp is a charity that aims to alleviate food poverty in Knowsley. The organization has been running a food bank for the past 40 years, open to residents of the borough who need it. Our collection points in the local supermarkets are well known in the area. I fondly remember the local community's kindness and generosity from our weekly collection events. We would gather as a team to collect tins of fruit, beans and other vegetables, dried goods, boxes of tea, jars of coffee and toiletries, and other non-perishable donations. These have been worthwhile activities that really demonstrate the solidarity of the community. However, people who needed the food bank had choices limited to the dry foods on offer, and stigma was also a huge barrier to those who were in work poverty and did not want to have to admit using a food bank. Today, in the year 2030, it is a privilege to attend the launch of this new digital scheme that will transform how we support our community. Our service users will be able to use a digital wallet in the local supermarkets. This will give them access to a greater variety of products, and the process ensures discretion, removing the stigma associated with needing and receiving support. The interactive screens are one of the new ways people can make donations, but they are more than payment terminals. People can witness the tally of all donations rising, and the screen is a visual expression of their contributions to the less fortunate in their community. This transparency regarding our organization's funds and goals will help us keep people involved. Lastly, let's not forget that the new scheme helps reduce food waste and is more environmentally friendly. Thank you very much, Miss Connor. It looks like a bold experiment for the local charities. I nod in agreement and think, bold. Indeed it is. The cameraman packs the equipment and prepares to take shots from the other screens. They politely thank me and leave. I'm ready to leave our screen and observe from afar if anyone will stop to read the lively infographics. Before I can get away, a lady in a wheelchair stops by me. Hiya, love. When I make my donation, where will my money go? How do I know the people who need it will benefit from it? Well, your money will fund a digital top-up for people to go directly into any local supermarket and shop for themselves, including getting access to fresh food and bread and milk. How much will they get on each top-up? The lady asks. Well, depending on the size of their household, it will be between £20 and £50. The lady taps her phone on the screen and makes a donation of £50, and we watch together as the screen total rises, and I thank her for her kindness. I hope the screens will make a big difference. With the new fundraising program, we will be able to reallocate resources to run employability skills workshops, support groups, and even celebrations. As the day progresses, our team has seen over 1,000 customers chip and donate, and the huge digital screens total amounts to £10,000. A fictional story drafted by Cathy and narrated by Mason Lucas. Please click on the last picture of the dome and follow the link to take a short survey regarding some ideas presented in the story. Your opinion matters.